What's going on, guys? Sega Gamer Sonic here. Today we're going to be unboxing Call of Duty Ghost PS3 Hardened Edition. Now, this is my favorite Call of Duty game. My second favorite is Black Ops 3, but, I think this one made its fucking mark. This game was, I don't know, it had a lot of hype around it, and I don't know what number Call of Duty people used to call this one, but it was a very good Call of Duty. And my dad actually played it, and he doesn't even play shooters or first-person shooters. He's not a Call of Duty guy, so the fact that he actually played this one and platinumed it was surprising. So here is the artwork. First, let me show you the rest of this. It's like a little sleeve, which is cool. And I understand they did remake and remaster this game on PS4, like right when it came out on PS3. They were already working on the PS4 version, and so, that was cool. I bought it in PS3 format, though, because I think this is the only Hardened edition that exists, other than the Xbox version. You can actually play Xbox 360 games on your Xbox One, but, I'm not an Xbox player, so I wouldn't know. So this is what it comes with. It comes with a season pass, a collectible steel box, a wristband strap, I believe that says, freefall dynamic map. So that's pretty cool. I'm excited for that freefall map, honestly. You've got a bunch of bonus collector's edition content, which basically lets people know that you bought the collector's edition. The Hardened edition is basically the collector's edition, so, that's what it comes with. I'm really excited for those trophies. I can't lie. I want to get all the trophies if it's not unobtainable, because I understand that Black Ops 2 is unobtainable, which is very stupid. One thing I've always told myself, and never understood why developers didn't do it. Just don't put online trophies in the main game trophies, so that way anytime you actually want to go ahead and go back and try to platinum a game, you don't have to worry about online trophies. You can just do single player trophies and campaign trophies and shit like that. But people are stupid. They just don't get it. So here we have the collectible steelbook. This thing is basically the same as the box, which is not bad. I still like it. It's pretty cool. So I'm gonna actually have to keep it in there, so that way it doesn't get scratched and whatever. So, here's the spine, which is pretty cool. I think I've seen this at a game store once, and I think I seen it once, but I don't know. It's because I've seen a bunch of Call of Duty shit everywhere. So there you got the game. It's basically nothing fancy. It's just the standard game disc. You can get this even if you fucking purchase the regular copy. I've always liked that about Call of Duty discs, or well, about PlayStation discs, because they look so clean. They always look very mint. So over here we got the not expansion. We got downloadable stuff that we can actually access. I already redeemed all the codes. Yeah, surprisingly, I saw this on eBay for 15 bucks. This was all 15 bucks, and it was brand new, sealed, and I read reviews. It wasn't a scam. Some of these codes were not obtainable because they were I think one of them was expired. So that kind of sucked. Anyways, this one was not expired. The season pass, it was not expired. I can also use it on PS4 if I wish. So that's pretty cool. And here is the season pass for Call of Duty Ghosts. Here's what it comes with. It comes with, like, I guess, online shit. Bonus Team Leader Pack is what it's called. Multiplayer character head, which is the ghost symbol. player background, player patch, and a player card, which is pretty cool. And so, you know, it also includes weapon, camo, and recycle. I don't know how you say that word. But yeah, that's pretty cool. And, you know, instructions, there's the game code, whatnot. So, just instructions on how to, you know, get this. So, that's out of the way. Next, we got the bonus digital content, which I think you can only get all of this through the Hardened edition, except for Freefall. Freefall is actually free. You can go ahead and go on the PlayStation Store and just snag it up real quick and go online and play on the match, or on this map. That's pretty cool. But I think this, you actually have to own the Hardened edition. I already got the soundtrack, which is cool. Player background, the player card, player patch, which this actually didn't work. See, there's two codes, one to redeem the soundtrack and one to redeem everything else. Freefall was free, so I went on there, snagged it up real quick, and the rest is just, I can't get it. So, you know, that kind of bummed me out, but then again, I really don't care about online shit, but then I realized that's actually also on the season pass, so I got it regardless. You know, that's pretty cool, so I basically still got everything, and I can't wait to actually listen to the soundtrack. That'd be cool. And you know, I got the whole thing basically. Next, we got a voucher code for PS4, which is basically, you know, you get it for $10. I don't know what this exactly means. You can actually use the PS3 disc in the PS4 and play it there, which is pretty cool, so I don't have to buy a whole nother copy. Basically, all it does is it just rips the game onto the PS4. I've never actually seen something like that before. You must redeem the code prior to March 31st, 2014. So, I don't know if this is going to work or not, but we'll see what happens. It more than likely will not work, but shit, it's worth a try. Then we got, like, you know, just ads. This is a very cool ad because it's an old game that you can't play anymore. Destiny 1, which anybody that has the fucking platinum to this game, you are awesome, man, because you can't even play the game anymore. Fuck. My dad wanted to try it. He saw Steely. Him and my uncle were like, you know what, shit, let's go ahead and try it out. And they brought it to the cashier, who said, why would you want that? Basically because the servers were about to close that day. So they just saw it as not worth it. Here you basically just got some warning, you know, don't do this or whatever the hell. There's an in-game manual. Why not put a manual in here? They just don't make sense. I swear, this is one of the most boring manuals ever. So, you know, there's that. I gotta put all this back in, you know, and then we'll get to that here in a second. So, be right back, guys. So, I don't know, I think, shit, I just can't believe I have an old flyer for Destiny. That's insane. Alright, well, I still gotta put all this back up. Alright, so now that we're done with the Steely and the game itself, we're gonna go ahead and put it back in. If I can actually find the fucking... There it is. Now we need to get this out, which, it's fucking giant. Hold on. There we go. That's better. So, we got that out now. Basically, it's a wrist strap, I guess. I don't know exactly what it is. The box is not easy to get into. I'm gonna need a moment. Alright, that was a bitch. So, it was actually really deep in there, and it's kind of stiff. That's what made it hard to open. So, we're gonna actually see what's in here. We're gonna see it, like, live in action. So, let's open this up. We're gonna have to pull this out. This is the feel right here, it just, I don't know. This leather feel reminds me of see what it's made out of? Look, let me pull it out. I don't know, that's very reminiscent of the Undertale collector's edition. So, this is what it was. I'm actually really glad it didn't have, yeah, I'm really glad that it did not have any plastic around it, because that made it harder to open in the Undertale unboxing. So, I don't know if I'm going to be able to fucking pull it out. There we go. So, I don't know if it's tied on. Hang on. There we go. I kind of fucked up the box a little bit there. That's not cool. So I'm not sure what this is. I guess it goes around your wrist. That's fucking actual metal. That's cool. Hang on. Alright, so that's what it looks like on your arm. I actually could not twist that in all the way. Basically, it's like a watch. That's pretty cool. It's like a watch. Very reminiscent of the Sonic Ring or Undertale Heart Locket. Basically, what you do is with this, it's like a watch, but only you don't tie it on. You screw it on. You get it around your arm. You put the metal, this long piece of metal right here. You put it in right there, and it kind of locks in. And you take that screw there and put it in, and it kind of like, I don't know, it locks both of them together. So that's pretty cool. It's like a watch. I think you have to use these in the game, so that's cool. It's like a metal replica. Alright, so that's actually the metal replica there. You know, it's pretty cool. We're going to go ahead and put it back in the box now. Like so. I don't know, these things, I don't really like messing with replicas, because I feel like you can fuck them up too easy. Hang on. Alright, so I apologize, there's a lot of jump cuts right here, but it was a bitch for me to try and put it in. It was a bitch for me to try to put it back in, but, you know, I got it done. I don't know, I feel like there's a lot more scuffs on the box now. Anyways, now we're going to wrap all this up. We're going to have to easily put it all back in. So I don't know. I think this game, it feels like, I don't know, this game, it's just better than most others, like Advanced Warfare. There's so many spin-offs. And I can't play and then platinum them all. They're two the same. You know, it's the same thing every year. That's basically the joke of this game, or of these games, if you will. Sorry, y'all. Just had to be pushed in a little bit harder. So, basically, you know, this game feels, I don't know, it's better. I do recall it was either, I think it was Infinite Warfare that people didn't like, because Infinite Warfare had like spaceships and shit. It was too over the top. It felt like Star Wars. It was not Call of Duty. This game really felt like Call of Duty. And you know, it was like this was the Call of Duty that came out at the height of its popularity. So all the other games feel a bit too more futuristic, which I can buy that, I can understand that, and I feel it. Especially with Call of Duty 3, feels futuristic. So, you know, I can understand why people didn't really like the new games, and they prefer, like, the old stuff like this right here. And it's funny because I used to never be a Call of Duty guy. I still kind of ain't. I just like a couple, and that's it. I'm not really a Call of Duty fan. I think that this game was a good step in the direction that it went. And, you know, now they have Call of Duty 4. And, you know, it's kind of using the Fortnite's Battle Pass system, which they popularized. And I think that, you know, games like that aren't really that great anymore. because it was good for a phase, and then it just got old quick. But that's Call of Duty Hardened Edition. Let me know what you thought of it. Let me know what you think of the game. If you have or haven't played it, let me know if you want to play in the future. You know, just let me know your thoughts on it, because this game is fucking amazing. Yeah. I'm not gonna be playing this for a minute because I'm gonna be working on Payday 2. But you know, this game is also pretty cool. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you have seen other videos by me, please consider subscribing if you aren't already. If this happens to be the first video you've seen by me, go ahead, press that like button, comment, do whatever. This is Sega Gamer Sonic, signing off. Goodbye, guys.